Hello, right, just doing a little review of my new Ryzen 5 Pro laptop. I got it off Lenovo. It's the Gen 2 X2, and yeah, I got it. It's actually half price, so I thought I'd just get it because I did fancy a new Windows machine, and yeah, quite a good deal. I don't think computer technology has jumped that much in the last 2 years, so it looks fairly decent. I haven't really used it that much because it only come the other day. But I've been doing some testing, and the main test I do is called Speedometer 2.1, and it gets a respectable 207.2 on when plugged in, and that's on high power mode. Even on balance though, it gets the exact same, so I don't think the speedometer's really taxing all the cores. Yeah, it's a decent enough laptop. It's smallish compared to I've got a MacBook Air here. It's ever so slightly bigger than the MacBook Air. The MacBook Air does feel a lot more solid though. It's like a nice piece of aluminium. This feels alright. It's quite light and that'll be fine. I bought the touchscreen version. There's a fingerprint sensor here. That's all fine. I think the problem is though with these is that this 207 is actually on power. When you unplug it, I will unplug it now, and I will test again. Oh. And yeah, it will be slower. Whilst we're waiting for that, I'll show you the. I've got another Lenovo Chromebook. It's a Yoga one, I think. It's an i5 one, and this gets 249. So if you are only ever going to browse the web, which a lot of people actually, that's all they do. That's what I do as well a lot of the time, but all my web works on the web. The Lenovo Chromebook will beat it, and that's off battery as well. So yeah, they're plugged in. It don't make any difference on a Chromebook. Now my let me find my yeah, for the MacBook Air, it gets 382, so it's absolutely a beast. The base MacBook Air, which is ridiculous considering it's a couple of years old now. And finally, I've actually got the same on the MacBook Pro 14, and for some reason it gets a slower score than the MacBook Air. So if you're just browsing the web, you're best off just getting the M1 MacBook Air Base, 8 GB, because the Pro with the 16 gigs and the Pro chip just doesn't browse the web as quick, and I don't know why that is. But both these two machines are on battery. Yeah, so it's this one. And if you look at the Lenovo on battery, yeah, it just can't go up 82.5, which is fairly average. So yeah, it's a decent spec, a Ryzen Pro and that, and yeah, it's fine. The trackpad's fine. Little nipple there, that's a Lenovo thing. Fingerprint sensor. Yeah, it's yeah, it'll be decent enough. Yeah, nice. I did pay for the touchscreen. Yeah, I paid for the smart card reader, which foolishly I thought was actually a micro USB card, but it's not. It's a smart card reader, so I can actually read the chip and pin. I can't think why I'd ever need that. That cost me an extra tenner. And on the other side, you see the ports. There's a USB-C, of those. So that'll plug nicely into the external monitor. But yeah, it's decent enough. It's on special now. That's about £600 it'll cost you. Yeah, it'll work well for a Windows machine. But yeah, if you want speed, portability and speed, yeah, the Chromebook, yeah, it's a lot faster. I don't know how this all scales, but yeah, a Chromebook would be faster if all you're doing is doing it all work in the cloud. And also for if you do need a desktop, if you find it hard to beat an M1 MacBook Air 8 gig because yeah, it's just 382, and it even beats the M1 Pro. Okay, yeah, if you've got any questions about it, I suppose you just put them in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. Maybe I will do a more polished one, or like maybe after a month. Let me just check the battery then. So on battery, let's see what it says. 98%. Estimated time remaining 9 hours 52. That's not me doing very much on it though. But yeah, that's on best power efficiency. But yeah, battery life will last long, but I don't really leave the house much, and when I do, because it's USB-C, I've always got a USB-C charger on, so if you have battery life, unless it's ridiculously low, but it'll last all day, and if not, you're always going to be at a power point. Yeah, have a power point. Okay, well, hope that helps somebody out. Yeah, so it's a good enough deal for a Windows laptop, and Windows getting Copilot and ChatGPT built in. Could be a very good deal. But yeah, if you want a fast machine, definitely the M1 Mac. Okay.